How to install and set up MicroG on your rooted Android 11 custom ROM. Hey peeps, what's up? Manchi here, back with another video, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can install and set up MicroG on your rooted Android 11 custom ROM. As you can see, I do have the Poco F1, which right now is running an official build of Arrow OS based on Android 11. Do note this is the vanilla build and I do not have any Play Store or Google apps installed. The device of course is rooted using Magisk and I do have the Magisk app installed. Now, what are the prerequisites for this video? Well, for starters, you do need to be rooted using Magisk, and those of you who want to install it without rooting your device, we do have a separate video for that as well, which can be found in the description of this video. Next thing, you need to have an active internet connection on your device, and your ROM needs to support signature spoofing. We are going to check that, but if your ROM does not support signature spoofing, then this video will not work for you and you might have to ask your custom ROM developer to add support for signature spoofing so that MicroG can be installed on your ROM. We need to go to a website which again is linked in the description of the video, and this one is called F-Droid. Herein, tap on download F-Droid. So once you tap on download F-Droid, you will have to give it access to your photos and media, say allow. And there it is in the background. F-Droid was downloaded successfully. This is an APK file. Next thing, let us go ahead and open our file manager application, and then we can go into the download folder because this is where F-Droid APK would be. So we need to install this APK, and of course you might have to give the file manager application permissions to install APKs on your device. Once F-Droid has installed successfully, we are going to say open this, and of course you do need an active internet connection during all of this process. It is updating the repositories right now, so we have to be patient and wait for the process to be done. Now once the process has finished successfully, we can tap on this green icon, which is your search, and herein search for spoof, SPOOF. Once you do that, you will have something called signature spoofing checker. We need to install this, so tap on this and then select install. It will download, and then again we do need to let F-Droid install APKs, so allow from this source. Then we can go back and tap on install and tap on install one more time. Now signature spoofing checker has been installed successfully. All we need to do is open it and then tap on allow for the permission, and here it is. You can see signature spoofing is enabled in Arrow OS. Now what if your ROM signature spoofing is not enabled? Then unfortunately this video won't help you out. And before you ask me how do you get a ROM to enable signature spoofing, well, all you have to do is ask your ROM developer to support that for MicroG purposes, and I hope they will oblige. So now that we have checked that our device or our ROM supports signature spoofing, we need to download a MicroG package. We are going to use Min MicroG, and right now we are on the releases page. But if you go into the readme section, they have different variants or different versions which are available, and you have standard, no, gulag, and UNLP versions. I am using the standard edition for the purpose of this video because it has the backend for location, it has the Aurora Droid, and it also has a modified version of Google Play Store which does allow you in-app purchases or IAPs. So next up we will go to the releases page, and this here is the latest release at the time of recording this video. We will go into assets, and herein are the different versions which are available. As mentioned earlier, I am going to use the standard version, so I'm going to tap on this, and of course my browser will ask for permission to store files. Let us say allow, and now the file is downloading in the background. So here it is, Min MicroG is downloading. It was downloaded successfully. Let us now open our files application, and then we can tap on the 3-bar menu on the top left, go into the device's name, change the view, and if you go into download, here it is. This is the file which we have just downloaded. Do note it was downloaded as a bin file. I'm not sure why. It needs to be a zip file because this is a Magisk module. So press and hold three-dot menu on the top right, say rename, and add the extension .zip. If it was downloaded as a .zip for you, then you do not have to do anything. Let us select OK. Next thing we need to do is we need to go into Magisk, and on the floating bar, fourth option, this is our modules installed from storage, and then three-bar menu on the top left, select your device's name, go to the download folder. Here it is, MinMicroG standard version. Select this. Of course it is a Magisk module. It will do its thing, and once the process has finished successfully, we should get the reboot option. Select reboot. And before I forget, if you do get into a boot loop because of a Magisk module, we do have videos showing you how to fix a boot loop caused by a Magisk module, and those videos can be found in the description of this video. So we have booted back into Arrow OS. Let us open the Magisk app one more time, go into the modules section. I'm not sure why it crashed, but here it is. The module is installed and it is active. Now if I open my application drawer, bam, here it is. I do have all the applications which I need. So here it is, MicroG, and let us press and hold, go into application info. The version is 0.2.18, and this version might change if and when a new update from the developer is available. What we need to do is give this permissions. So let us go into permissions, location, allow it only while using the app, spoof package signature, allow this one as well. Go into contacts, allow this, go back, files and media, allow that also. Then we can go into phone, allow this as well, and similarly we need to give it the SMS permission as well, and there it is. SMS permission is working without any issues. Now in case the SMS permission does not work for you, what do you do then? Then you can go to the official page of MicroG. Here in three-bar menu on the top left, go into download and just download this services GMS core. Tap on the download stable and say continue. This is going to download the latest APK, which is 0.2.21 at the time of recording this video. Once the file has downloaded, go back to your files application, and herein you will notice we have this latest version, so we can always go ahead and update to this latest version. Of course I did need to let DuckDuckGo install APKs on my device, so we are updating to the latest APK version. Even though we have a Magisk module installed, it should not affect anything. So once the services core has updated, now if I check the version, it has now changed to 0.2.21. Next thing, we also need to give a few permissions to this Play Store application. So again, press and hold, go into application info, permissions, make sure it has the spoof package signature permission, give it the other permissions as well. And you might have issues with the permission of SMS for this one, but that can be ignored without any issues. So let us allow this one. So yep, SMS permission is not working, but this can be ignored, so we'll have no issues. And now that we have given all the permissions and everything, let us go into MicroG and perform a self check, and bam, there it is. You can see most of the options are already checked. This one is not checked, but it can be ignored. If you want to use your device as a Google services, or you want to say set up your Gmail account, then make sure that Google device registration, this one is checked. Similarly, for push notifications, enable the toggle for cloud messaging, and for safety net, enable this, but won't make a difference because safety net is not going to pass with MicroG. For your location modules, select this. Here are the different modules which are available. Use whichever one you want to. And now you can go into settings and accounts, add account, MicroG services core, sign in. Just a second, you should be able to sign into your Google account, use the Play Store without any issues and with minimal tracking. And there it is, peeps. That is how you install MicroG on your rooted Android 11 device, and that will do it for this video. Hope my video helped you. Likes, shares and subscribes are appreciated. Feedback and comment more than welcome. See you when I see you.